What's up? Okay, so today we're gonna do something a little different here at my crib, and tonight we're gonna be making spiderweb canvas art. So I just wanted to go ahead and introduce you to what we're gonna be doing tonight. And what I like to do is I like to take canvas and I like to take some spray paint and I like to create these nifty little art projects. This is an actual spider's web I've taken from nature and preserved on this canvas. As you can see, I have these multiple colors to make like a rainbow web. I mean, that's pretty cool. This is one of my favorite ones. And the classic black background with white web. This is really awesome. So what I like to do, I like to take a normal canvas and either gloss it over with a white spray paint or gloss it over with a black spray paint. Let that dry. It gives it a little shine versus just doing this project without shining it up. You get a nice dull, it still looks cool, but you get a duller look. It's not as glossy or shiny. This is what it looks like when you don't gloss the canvas over. When you gloss the canvas over, you get a neat little shiny piece of art. If you're into that kind of shit, I think these are cool, and I found out how to do them a while ago, and I've just been in love with them. This one's extra cool because this is actually a garden spider's web. They have this little thing there, and what's cool about this whole project in general is you learn a lot about spiders. I know more about spiders from doing this than I did before I started doing this. You observe their behaviors, how they act, what kind of webs they build, what they eat. It's cool, man. So this is just an awesome little project. And tonight when the sun goes down, starts going down a little bit, I'll come out here with a flashlight, start eyeing some out, start getting them. We'll go through the process then, but just wanted to give a quick introduction to what we'll be doing later. Thanks, y'all. Okay, so we're just gonna gloss this up with some black and let it dry. Come back to it later. Go ahead and get it taken care of now. The cool thing about this project, I guess, is you're making real awesome art, and you ain't even got to be an artist. You do it any way you want, and it's gonna be art. Every spider web is gonna be different. Every way you do it's gonna be different. So that's like it makes it arty, you know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but it's artistic, even if you're not artistically talented. It's a cool art project you can do. So I'm just gonna let that dry. Do another one up here. Get it nice and blousy. Right there. Let her dry. Probably get a few more of these going and come back later tonight and get some webs. What's up? Alright, so tonight, like I said, I'm doing this spiderweb canvas art project. So you only really need a couple things. You need a canvas that I spray painted over earlier and let out to dry. And then you need some hairspray and some paint. And tonight we're gonna do a black background with white paint because that's the best looking and easiest to see. So first thing, also you have to find your web. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna spray paint the web that we found over here. It is vacated. Spider's no longer home. You see, spray painted real good. This leaf could end up being an issue. Oh, see, it damaged my web. That's okay, we're gonna make that work. Alright. Always gotta be careful of things around the piece here. Get a little more paint on her. Try to get both sides of the web. Okay, now step 2. You spray the shit out of this with hairspray. I mean, you soak it. You slack the shit out of it so you get this thing soaking. And also when you're spraying your stuff, you want to make sure you don't spray your web and fuck it up. But you make sure this thing is dripping. You want this thing soaked, especially because this is fast drying hairspray, so you want this really wet. All right, and then you take it, you find the placement, and you just run it right through. Boom. Check it out. Perfectly preserved spider web, freshly plucked from nature. Say thanks to the spiders. Thank you, spiders. All right, y'all, so we got my little sister Hannah here. She's gonna try and get one on her own. So I think maybe she's done this with me once before. And you just wanna spray it real good. See how you can see it? Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeing that damn thing.
I think that's good.
That looks hella cool. Just that alone is cool art. Sometimes when I do them multicolored, that's the best part of seeing it spray painted right there. All right, now she's gonna slack the shit out of this thing until it is dripping wet. More, make that shit soaking wet. Slag it. There she go, there she go. All right, one more good pass and that's good. All right, now find your position. Look at that, she's gonna run it right through. There you go, just follow through, bam. That thing's preserved on there as soon as that dries. Hell yeah, that is a good one. Good job.